Hey Leo, this is your November Tarotscope. Before we get started, I just want to talk a little bit about the two moons that are coming this month. Every month we get a full and a new moon, and the full moon is a Taurus moon, and it comes on November 14th. For you, it's going to be in your 10th house of career and recognition. I can't think of anything that a Leo wants more than to be recognized. Am I wrong? And everybody kind of wants to be a Leo. So, but the point is, 10th house of career and recognition. And it's a Taurus moon, so it's a slow-moving moon. So you might not get it as quickly as you want it, but hey, that's okay. But it will happen. Like, what you do is going to be out there. People are going to see it. And you can make some really good, yet slow strides in your career. But it's about releasing. So you also want to release some of the, maybe some of the laziness that comes along with that. You want to kind of move a little quicker. Don't think as much like that everyone else is going to do it for you. Like, you're going to have to do it yourself. Ta-da! And then the November 29th new moon is in Sagittarius, and that hits your 5th house of creativity. Your 5th house. Do you know what that means? Oh my God. That's the house Leo rules. This new moon, plant a new creative project. If you want to have kids, it's a great time to try for kids. If you want to date, get out there and make it a sport. That's what that'll be about. And it's in Sagittarius too, so you know, you might be there's like a higher education thing, like sort of expansion, things maybe you're not used to, some new things that are sort of out of your area of expertise. But plant your seed, it's gonna be a good one. Yay! All right, on to tarot. All right, I like to just shuffle my cards, and whatever comes out, comes out. That's how I work in partnership with the universe. Whoa, holy cowsers. Ooh, looks like we're gonna be, oh crap, we're gonna be not only setting some new systems, but we gotta untether ourselves for some thought patterns. Damn, Leo. I don't know why it's doing that. This card's perfect. It's perfect. And then one more. Oh, that guy wanted to come out, I could tell. Great. 7 of Swords again. A lot of lies going around right now, not just with Leos, with a lot of signs. There's like secrets and some thieving. So watch your stuff. Okay, so first card is the Hierophant. And what this means, oh boy, this is like, you want people to follow you and kind of worship you and look at what you're doing. And you have the opportunity to do it. But it has to start on more of a spiritual level. It has to be coming from a place of kind of like light, for lack of a better word. I know. But it does. Your routines, they have to be, you're going to find yourself putting them more on that spiritual level, that esoteric. This is like the Pope card. And when you work from a more spiritual, open place, doing things, and not so much from like, oh, I need recognition, or I need to have great hair. I'm just kidding about that. But like, I need, recognition. What else do you need? What else do we need? Why do we do things? To be seen, which is funny. You're going to be seen anyway, but you're going to be seen even more once you take a little bit more of an esoteric spiritual path. What does that mean, esoteric spiritual path? What? It actually just means you're working from a place of like, you're co-piloting with, actually co-creating with spirit. That's what this card is all about. And you're gonna be surprised when you start working from that place and sort of change your your day patterns and adding more like spiritual centeredness into that. People are gonna eat it up and be like, Leo, I want you! Everybody wants to be a Leo. I'm projecting. Okay, but also the only way this can happen is if you get out of your head. You've got some thought patterns that are keeping you chained, Leo. You gotta let go of all that stuff. And it's not even really real. You have the ability to walk away from a lot of these thought patterns, but you know what you're not doing? Walking away from these thought patterns. It's almost like you kind of enjoy being there. Do I know exactly what they are? Not necessarily. I get a little sense of maybe defensiveness. Yummy. There's that. There's just some thought patterns you need to walk away from. And I don't think it's self-deprecation. I just think it's like saying, I can't do that because, or like, that doesn't work because. It's almost like indignant thought patterns. Like, you need to open your mind a little bit about what works and what doesn't. Yeah, especially for you and for everyone. Think a little bit more about other people. Sorry. Yeah, no one likes to hear it. I don't either. I'm a Libra. I don't like hearing that either. I want to be like, oh, that's my whole life. Three of Pentacles, right? This is the work we do. You're looking at teamwork, working here. I get a feeling that you're going to be working with maybe different people. That's kind of what's going to put you on other people's radar and kind of bring you out front like that. But the Three of Pentacles really has to do with working in a team. Like you're going to add your expertise to a team. That's kind of what that's all about. Your opinion is going to be very well valued and used. That's the Pentacles part. People are going to want to use your opinion, which brings me to the Seven of Swords, which makes me want to say, but be careful, because someone might be more interested in stealing your ideas than adding you to the team. Now that's no good for anyone, and we want to avoid that, right? This is like the theft card and the secrets card. So watch for secretive characters as well, right? Because you do have some new ideas. They're different ideas. They're things that you're not necessarily used to, but it's like the ability to gain a new following, a brand new sort of, not persona, but just you're casting a wider net of people who are paying attention to you. And that would probably be good for you to get through your head, right? Remember those words. You're casting a wider net of people who are paying attention to you. Now, I don't know what your hang-up is. This Eight of Swords is really bothering me because it's giving me no energy looking at me right now. It's like I'm not moving. So it's like you're just being stubborn, I think, not allowing yourself to embrace new things and new groups and, you know, a little froofy spirituality. And listen, you don't have to be froofy spiritual. I'm not. I am sometimes, but overall, come on, I don't sit around in a tent with my sisters bleeding and painting with it, and you don't wow, and you don't have to either. If you want to, that's totally cool, do it, but it's not a requirement. Meditate a little bit. I don't think that that's your jam. I don't think you have to meditate this month, but that's an example. You know, you're a Leo. Go for a run. Go for a run and let your brain move in different ways. Do something you don't normally do, but connect your spirit to it. Now we have our very special oracle card. And it's sort of the theme of the month for you to add to all of this information I've already given you. Oh, this one, permanence. We're making permanent changes again. Like, how you're being shown in the world, or how you're presenting yourself to the world, could be a new side of yourself that sticks around for a while, right? We want to create habits, especially Hierophant. This Hierophant is like habits, but like spiritual habits that we have. So you want to create these spiritual habits for good, because they're for your own good. All right, thank you so much for watching my video. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and check out my Instagram at Mystic Assistant. That's right. Hold on. Horns are honking. Oh God, there's so much happening outside. I do a daily tarot draw Monday through Friday, and it's pretty cool. You should check it out. So, I'll see you next month. Bye-bye. You get it, Leo, you smart little lions.